everybody, Kent Martz here on today's social media blast and our various 5 or 6 different platforms, talking about binoculars today. I don't know if we came up with a show name or not, but mostly binoculars and a spotting scope and a couple of other gadgets. So let's jump right in. So we're going to talk about the Alpine Magnavoot. Hi, we're gonna jump right in. These are the. Hang on. You gotta. Hi, everybody. Kent Martz with Explore Scientific. We're gonna start from the top again. Going to talk about the Alpine Magnavoot.
We don't start from the top.
I'm going to start from the top again.
Oh.
I can do it. So these binoculars are a great little compact pair of binoculars.
My microphone
they fold up
came
really
undone.
nice. His microphone's cable's not working. They come with a nice vinyl carrying case that these slip in really well to protect them. They're small. They're collapsed really small because of the bridge design that they have.
Now, which one is this again?
These are the Alpine Magnavoot 8x25, model 830. So, durable, quality optics. They're waterproof. Now, think about waterproof. Yes, they're waterproof, but they're not designed to be submerged, although we talk about getting a video of them being submerged. They're designed for incidental getting wet, not designed to be dropped in the water and left there for periods of time. Back 7 glass, which refers to the composition of the glass in the eyepieces. They are fully multi-coated, rubber armored, so they have a rubber armor on the top of the metal. They have foldable eye cups. These eye cups will fold down like that, fold them back, roll over if you want
to
do that right there. What do we got? Some video.
Yeah.
There it goes. Yeah, that's a pair. He dropped them. You know, amazingly, Paul had his video camera running when he dropped those.
No, we threw them on the ground.
Oh, okay. There they are in a puddle. Somebody dropped them in a puddle. That would
No. I put them there.
That'd be a pond in his yard.
I put them there.
Yeah. So there we go.
This is not an accident.
25 millimeter objective eyepiece, objective end, and 8 power magnifying on the eyepiece. Have a standard focus knob right here and a diopter you can turn. So focus your left eye, and then you can focus the diopter, and all is good. So has a strap for a neck strap and things like that. These are the Alpine Magnavoot 8x25 binoculars. Nice, really compact design, quality optics, great for use outdoors for sporting goods, hunting, cycling, whatever you want to do, and have a small pair of binoculars. Now,
hey, you can't hurt them.
That way, yes, you can, but that involves, torture of them. So, going to take a look at the Alpine tripod adapter. This tripod adapter will not fit on the pair of binoculars we just looked at because it's not designed for it. But this is designed for larger pair of binoculars. What they do is, and I'll grab a pair here. Next pair we're going to talk about the Alpine Wings 8x26. So roughly almost exactly the same size as the previous binoculars, but we'll show them to you, and they're different. And because these binoculars aren't out, I did not pre-stage them by taking them right out of the plastic wrapper. You get to see it comes sealed up in plastic, keep them clean and dry, with a big pack of silica as well. These are, again, waterproof binoculars designed.
Don't eat the silica.
Don't eat the silica. It'll dry out your innards. So
why do they put that in there? I mean, do people actually eat that?
I'm sure somebody did at one point. So these binoculars, and all the others we're going to look at, have this little piece right here that unscrews off the end. And the benefit of that is then you can screw on the adapter that's designed to screw on the end, just like that. And now we can put this on a tripod that has any standard 1/4 to 20 thread, and the camera is too high. So I will pull these down a little bit so you get a look. I have to get a smaller tripod for this. So as you can see, the binoculars are now mounted to the tripod. So if you get tired of holding these, you can simply use your tripod, right, to look through the binoculars, so you don't have to hold them up. This handy dandy Alpine tripod adapter, it will set you back not very much money, but it will make your life easier if you use binoculars for an extended period of time. So I'm going to take these off real quick so we can talk about them a little bit more. I'll refer back to the tripod adapter later, but I'm going to jettison the tripod down here on the floor so it's gone out of my way. Put the cap back on because I hate to lose these little caps.
These are the 8x26.
These are the Alpine Wings 8x26, just a little bit bigger around right here in the objective lenses than the 8x25s. So they'll give you a wee bit more light, but they're not as compact. As you can see, the difference in design makes them much smaller. The 8x25s are significantly smaller in compact design. They're the same height, but they fold up much nicer there, so you can see that right there. Okay, so comes with a neck strap, sir.
Not everybody wants that kind. They like the bigger kind.
Sure. I mean, you know, everything's a trade-off. Bigger binoculars are harder to carry, harder to store. They're heavier to hold up. Everything's a trade-off, right? So these are easier to get hold of because they're open bridge design. So there's a spot for your fingers right there. Really nice focusing knob, very smooth. Twist up eye cups, right? Has a diopter like all good binoculars do to focus your left eye and then focus your right eye to match. So your both eyes
this one again?
Are in the focus. This is the Wings 8x26 binoculars, model number 541, right? They're fully multicolored optics, which means that every glass surface on this lens and that lens, every glass surface where light goes through it has a special coating on it that enhances the light transmission, the color, and makes the binoculars brighter and much more usable, right?
There you go.
They're very versatile. That steady grip, being able to get your fingers down and really makes them steady. And how I do it is I generally don't use my glasses. Elbows in, glasses up to your forehead, and get them to your eyes, and then simply focus. And that'll get you a lot. But if you get a baseball cap on that's fitted, not a one size stretchy fits all, and then reach up and grab your fingers over the bill. And I may do this on another show. I should have brought those here. You can grab it, and that really locks in the binoculars to your head, and you'll be amazed at how much more detail and dimmer things you can see through the same pair of binoculars.
Now, these are purged.
These are waterproof. They are purged with an inert gas. I believe it's going to be nitrogen, so they won't fog up inside, which makes them waterproof. You can get them wet. Although you don't want to, take them scuba dive from with you. Although that might be fun to do. We've talked about doing that
Just
before.
Don't go very deep.
Correct, and don't go for very long either.
You go 200 feet down,
So these twist-up eye cups make it really nice if you wear binoculars.
Or take the lens caps off.
Yeah, I can't see anything. I just put them back on. So you can either wear glasses with them, like I'm doing right now, or I generally take mine off and hook them on my shirt, or go without. Either way, they're very versatile, and you can wear glasses with them. The Alpine Wings 8x26 open bridge design binoculars, rubber armored, have eye cups and keepers on there to keep them in place. And put these back up.
So you can put that adapter on any of these.
From this pair on up, you can. That's correct.
So the other ones
has a nice carrying case with a very generous. This Alpine strap is thick neoprene, so this is the neck strap to go over the binoculars. Carrying it around your neck makes it very comfortable because it won't dig in. That neoprene makes it very, very nice and does not dig in. So next pair of binoculars, we're still staying with the Alpine line. Same carrying case, same neoprene neck strap, but a bigger binocular. These are 8x24. Same magnification, 34, 8x34, but a little bit bigger, and bigger across right here means more light gathering capacity. Let's see if you can see my eyeball through them. I always like to do this. This fun little dad sort of thing to do. Can you see my eyeball in there? I think it's there a little bit. I'm trying to look.
So which ones are these?
These are the Alpine Wings 8x34 binoculars, model 543. So put my glasses back on so I can read what's in front of me. Glasses for reading, nothing else. These are desk glasses, good for computer. Twist up eye cups. It comes with a cleaning pin, open hinge design, very lightweight, fully multi-coated. All the glass on each surface has coatings. Back 4 optics, which is just describes the kind of glass. Again, little objective eyepiece cover keepers, and this little thing goes on the eyepiece. The ocular side goes on the neck strap, so it's always there, handy to use when you're going to put them up. These are the Alpine Wings 8x34.
Harold Locke says hi.
Hello, Harold Locke. Nice.
And Schumann.
Is your mic working?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're on the. Okay.
Yeah.
Didn't know if those were going out or not. Thanks for watching. We appreciate the shout out. We do this every day about 1:30 for 15 or so minutes.
Through which I don't need to use a Barlow along with my reflector to attain focus with a DSLR.
Say that again.
Any way through which I don't need to use Barlow along with my reflector to attain focus with a DSLR.
I'd have to study that a little bit. It depends on what reflector you're using, how much focus travel there is. There's some math to be worked out. Not an easy, necessary.
I think he doesn't want to use a Barlow.
Is that who's that from?
And Schumann.
Ed, send me an email at service at Explore. Actually, yeah, do it that way. Service at explorescientific.com, and we'll work on that for you and come up with an answer. Find out what kind of, tell us what kind of telescope you're using, what kind of Barlow you're using, and then what device you're using to connect the Barlow to the telescope and then the camera to the Barlow housing, so we have an idea of what you're doing. So service at explorescientific.com. I think Paul's typing that in right now in the chat, so you have it. Give us the details and we'll be happy to help you out.
I think he wants to not use a Barlow.
To not use a Barlow.
I don't know. It depends on what he's trying to look at.
Yeah.
Is he trying to increase the magnification without, because he's not using an eyepiece, he's got his DSLR in there. I think you
take the Barlow out to decrease the magnification.
Yeah.
Which would then you still should be able to focus. The question is, he may not be getting enough distance back to where the camera will reach focus, because for the Barlow to be in there, he's either got a Barlow that you can screw the T2 ring and the camera directly to it, or there's a housing it goes down in. Either way, you're adding potential inches of back focus or spacing to get to the focal plane, and you're going to have to probably use some extension tubes at that point to, depending on what kind of focuser you have, use extension tubes.
It sounds
to
like
make
he needs
the
an
focuser
extension
tube longer. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, it sounds like he needs an extension tube to make it go back further.
I had to think through that. But yeah, I think that's right. Gonna need extension tubes.
If you're using a DSLR and you're looking for a larger image, then you may have to jump up to a full frame DSLR, which was going to give you a denser pixel. A lot
of issues will deal with what kind of telescope it is.
Yeah.
You know, is it a one of our astrographs, or is it another company's?
It's a reflector.
It's a reflector, but still, you know, there's every brand out there. So yeah, send an email.
Yeah.
We'll help you diagnose that, because there's a lot of variables here.
I think it's just extension tubes myself.
I would agree with Paul's assessment. I think it's because you're using either the Barlow to use as a spacer to get far enough back to get your camera in your sensor in the focal plane, or the adapter that you're putting the Barlow into and then attaching the camera. Either way, you're probably adding 3 or 4 inches, and that's getting your camera back where the focal plane is. You take all that off and put it on the eyepiece up here. Well, we know focal plane's back here. You're gonna have to move that eyepiece back somehow. There's a couple ways to do it. If your telescope doesn't accept extension tubes on the focuser, then there's limited options. So, but again, we can diagnose that.
Well, If it's just an insert inside of a, for lack of a better term, extension tube, then just take the insert out and it should work.
That's a possibility.
It's still the same distance.
That is a possibility. You've got some optics in there that the optics have some spacing issues on the back side of the glass that you have to achieve to be able to get focused. But contact us and we'll troubleshoot. We're going to send us a picture of your rig as it's set up.
Show us this one last binocular here, and then we got to go.
All right, so we're looking at the Alpine Shasta Ridge 10 by 42 binoculars. These are a nice, solid, feel good.
Really good binoculars.
Really good binoculars.
They really are on the. They're still, they're on the same as the big high dollar ones.
Yeah, not saying
they're
the
really,
brands,
really good.
These are really good, especially for the price point. These are fantastic binoculars. They're very versatile, waterproof again. When your goal is top performance, weighed to value, this is the binocular you want to choose right here. Sir?
Say what they are again.
The Shasta Ridge 10 by 42 model 394 SR, if that matters to anyone. So has flip up, or in this case flip down eyepiece keepers. They can pull off or leave on. Same issue. Focus, diopter, really feel good in your hands. Being 10 by 42, they're a little bit more powerful than an 8 by 42. The 8 and the 10 of the magnification, and 42 millimeters across. They're starting to bring in much more light. That light that comes in versus the 25 or 26 is, half again as much. That means the brighter image going to your eye, the sharper the image is going to be, the brighter it is, and things like that. So if you're going to get a pair of binoculars and have a tripod, the Alpine tripod adapter is the way to go.
Did you get the Alpine MagnaView 8 by 25? Were you able to pull that?
Yeah, we have that.
We only had 2, I think.
Well, I don't know, but you put it on my list, so I went and pulled it. Right here they are.
That's the disconnect. The camouflage one.
Well, you didn't put camouflage, so here we are.
That's okay.
So which one of the 8 by this one?
No, I was just looking for it. Anyway,
the 394 camouflage ones.
Yeah.
There's we don't have very many of those.
Right.
I don't think we got a whole bunch of these. Now we have some ordered of the camo version, but those will be here at some point. So anyway, we gotta go ahead and shut down the broadcast. Get ready for our Amazon Live. If you want to head over to Amazon Live,
just go to our store, the Explore Scientific store on Amazon Live, and find us there.
And we'll pop
once
up.
We start live streaming, we should show up right on that page.
Sounds like a plan. Anyway, gonna get ready for it. Appreciate you watching Global Star Party later tonight. I think it starts at 6 o'clock potentially. Haven't seen the final schedule, but the Global Star Party will kick off as well. And you can see some amazing astrophotography and whatever else the conversations they have set up. It looked like a fantastic schedule. Hope you can join that tonight.
Our Amazon is getting pushed to 2:30 today.
So our Amazon's getting pushed to 2:30 today. How about that? So I get to go check email for a little bit. Anyway, we're going to sign off. Everybody have a great day. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you doing it. And thanks for the shout outs letting us know you're there. I'm Kent with Explore Scientific. Goodbye.